So what the site you are here is the site for the Calabar International Convention Center. When fully completed, will seat over 2,000 people. You know, Calabar these days have become increasingly popular as a nice place that's meeting events and conferences. And in Nigeria today, you know, outside Abuja and Lagos, virtually you cannot hold any major conferences. And in most cases, when we have such big conferences coming, we have at the mall, one of the malls in Tinapa to do. So this is a state-of-the-art conference center, which when completed will have all the trappings of a conferencing facilities. Okay, Honorable Minister, as I was saying, this is the man in charge of the project. Mr. Nzanogbe is a special advisor, governor's office. This project is very, very important to us. We classify them under what we call the legacy projects. So, Mr. Nzanogbe, could you please kindly take the minister through it very briefly? Time is not on our side.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the press. We are standing on what is 2,000 square meters, a 2,000-seater facility that would become the destination for all meetings and conferences. Saying that this is a site for a 2,000-seater purpose-built conferencing facility. We believe it would be the first of its kind because it's got all the integrated facilities in it and would serve as a destination for all meetings, events and conferences, not just in Nigeria, but we believe that we'll be able to attract the market from outside of Nigeria and across the entire West African sub-region. The thinking behind this project is really to help catalyze Tinapa, which has for quite some time now struggled with taking off. We feel that if we have sufficient traffic, because we find that in December, Tinapa actually works. You have a lot of traffic there, people are buying and selling, they are going to the water parks, they're going to the different facilities that are there. But after December, it slows down because we don't have enough traffic and we don't have enough people here with the capacity to spend what we require. So we felt that if we were able to pull people into the city who had the capacity to spend money and who would also come and see what we have in the city, then we would be able to achieve what we want to do. And so this addresses that. What we've also done is that there's a conference center, there's a golf course, an 18-hole signature golf course coming up on that section there. It's 147 hectares. It's being designed and built by a world-class golfing company. There's also a 200-bed hotel which will be overlooking the river out there, and that we are doing in conjunction with Asset and Resort Management Company. They are financing it and we are supporting them with infrastructure. So right across there we have what's called the Festival Village, which would house the 5 the carnival bands who usually perform at Christmas, and we also hold a museum. When you drive into the facility, if you're going out now to the left-hand side, we have what we call a golf estate, which will be overlooking the golf course. 248 housing units, which we signed an agreement with high-end housing units for people who are interested in housing. And then just at the entrance of the facility, to the right-hand side, we are working with the IFC to develop a 100-bed specialist hospital, and we think that all of that is really to help services. And what we've done is also we've not put any shopping, we've not put any restaurants on this side, so everyone that is in this area would have to go into Tinapa to shop. And so we've created a monorail. There'll be a monorail that comes from the back of this facility and that would go right across into Tinapa, the shopping center. There'll be a stop there. There'll be another stop at the studio and another stop at the water park. All of this, like we said, is to ensure that Tinapa itself works as it was designed to do, and it also increases the offering that we have as a state government in terms of MICE and other leisure activities. It will be coming at the back, at the rear, just after this fence is the parking. Yeah. At the back of this. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Electrical, but with the backup with diesel backup, just in case there are any issues. Okay. No, just from behind here. There's a parking lot that's going to be there. The thinking is that for a lot of people that are going to come for conferences, they don't have cars. Eventually, Eventually, Honorable Minister. In phases, yes. This is the first phase. To phase it out. Yeah.
What's the capacity?
For the monorail, for this one, 2,000 seater, for purpose built. But you have capacity to expand because there are other function rooms and other rooms in the facility. So you could ultimately take as much as 3,000 to 4,000 people at one sitting.
Gentlemen who are satisfied.